All right? So what are we to do? I'm talking to religious leaders now. What are you to do? I want to talk straight, okay? I want to talk straight. Pastors, listen up. Priests, Catholic priests, listen up. I don't care what order or denomination. Rabbis, listen up. Elders of groups, spiritual leaders, you need to get boned up and tell the people that are under your tutelage and under your spiritual care the truth about the conditions of making Aliyah, its promises, its blessings, the cost. Not only do you need to tell them, you need to help them. Leaders, the leaders, I repeat, pastors, priests, rabbis, elders, leaders of prayer groups, leaders of spiritual Bible study groups, Torah groups. You need to bone up. You say, well, I would if I knew what. Well, you got to bone up. You're going to have to study. You're going to have to research. You're going to have to cry out to God because you need a surgery in the brain. You say, you're talking kind of serious. I'm very serious because we are so, for thousands of years, so contaminated. The proper scriptures, the proper theology, our mindset, our psychology of life, our emotions are so berserk. We need to get boned up. Spiritual leaders, religious leaders, you owe it to the Lord. You owe it to the scriptures that you preach and teach. You owe it to the people. And there's this phenomena, this sick thing from I don't know where, that doesn't want God's people, the chosen people, Jews, those that are in their little groups or congregations, I don't care whether it be Catholic or Protestant or Pentecostal or Jewish, don't want them to make Aliyah because there's this mentality of control and manipulation like, man, if I send them forth and help them to go, I'm going to lose them and their box and their tithe. We got to get off of that. The Lord is my shepherd, not the Lord's sheep are my shepherd. These are mandates. This is not an alternative. It's an imperative. This is serious business. Otherwise, as we begin to take action, as those of us that are people that believe in the God of Abraham and Isaac and Jacob, and we say we love and pray for Israel, and whether you've gone ever there or not, whether you've ever sent a penny or not, it's time, may I kindly say this? I don't know how kind it'll sound. It's put up in His testament. God put my people in His will. If He set you in His will and He set me in His will, might you not embrace His gift in His will? What a slap in the face to the Almighty God that He would have you in His will and you don't take it. Enemies are dying to take over your inheritance. What will you do? Your enemies. Some of us say, well, I'm afraid, I don't know. What fear of what? Finances? Possibly leaving home for you to make the Holy Land your home? Fear of employment and education? Fear of the language? We don't know. Hey, nothing is impossible for God. Listen, I'm no young whippersnapper. I'm ready to do, and my wife and I and my children and grandchildren, all of them, we have committed. We have a big commitment. It is an incredible honor. It is a joy. It is an adventure. God will provide for your needs. I'm through. Shalom. Hasta luego.